Lettuce is an annual plant of the aster or sunflower family, Asteraceae. It is most often grown as a leaf vegetable, but sometimes for its stem and seeds. Lettuce was first cultivated by the ancient Egyptians, who farmed it from a weed whose seeds were used to produce oil into a plant grown for its leaves. Greek and Romans gave it the name lactusa, from which the English word lettuce is ultimately derived. Lettuce is essentially or easily cultivated, although it requires relatively low temperature to prevent it from flowering quickly. By AD 50, multiple types were described. Europe and America originally dominated the market for lettuce, but by 1900, the consumption had spread to other parts of the world. Lettuce is most commonly used for salads, although it is also seen in most other foods, such as soups and wraps. It can be grilled. In fact, one variety called the Woju asparagus lettuce is grown for its stems, which are eaten either raw or cooked. Lettuce is a good source of vitamin A and potassium, as well as a minor source of other vitamins and nutrients. Lettuce was considered as a sacred plant by the ancients, but because of its short lifespan, when harvested, lettuce is sold relatively close to where it is harvested. But the early 1900s saw the development of new packaging, and by 1950, lettuce production was revolutionized with the development of vacuum cooling, which allowed field cooling and package of lettuce, replacing previously used methods of ice cooling. When planting lettuce, lettuce may be planted straight into the ground in thick rows. Heading varieties of lettuce are commonly started in flats, then transplanted to individual spots, usually 8 to 14 inches apart. In the garden, after developing several leaves, lettuce spaced further apart receives more sunlight, which improves color and nutrients in the leaves. Lettuce grows more and best in full sun, in loose nitrogen-rich soils with pH of between 6.0 and 6.8 heat. Depending on the variety, lettuce is a good source of vitamin A, K, and it contains potassium with high concentration of vitamin A found in dark and green lettuce. It also provides some dietary fiber concentrated in the spine and ribs. It also contains carbohydrate, protein, and small amount of fat. Yes, fat. With the exception of the iceberg types, lettuce also contains vitamin C, calcium, iron, and copper, with vitamins and minerals largely found in leaves. Lettuce can be plagued with numerous nutrient deficiencies, as well as insect and mammal pests and fungi and bacterial diseases, such as sativa crosses. Most lettuce, although used in salads, can also be used with other grains, vegetables, meats, and cheeses. They can also be used in a large variety of dishes, including bean curd, soups, stir fries, plain or with stem vegetables or burgers.